Welcome back, class. Today we're going to look at how to calculate the surface area of a cylinder. So first of all, I have my cylinder here, can of soup, and what we need to do is we need to make a net of the 3D object of the cylinder. So what I've done is I took that 3D object and I unfolded it, and this is the net for a cylinder. So the things that we know is the diameter of the circle is 10 centimeters. And we know the width of this side, or the height of the cylinder, is 13 centimeters. What we don't know is the length of this, part of the rectangle, and we don't know the area of the circle. Now, it's important to understand that if I take my cylinder and show you how it wraps around like this, you can see that the rectangle actually makes the circle, right? So the circle top part is the same as the length here. So if we can figure out the circumference of the circle, then we'll also know the measurement of that part of the rectangle. Okay, so we have a diameter of 10. So as we know, circumference equals pi d. And that would equal 3.14 times 10, which would be 31.4 centimeters. So we know that the length of the rectangle is 31.4 centimeters. So we can now calculate the area of the rectangle. And the next thing that we need to calculate is the area of the circle. Now, obviously, for the cylinder, the top and the bottom are the same size. So the area equals pi r squared for a circle, which would equal 3.14 times 5 squared, because the radius is from the edge of the circle to the center, or half of the diameter. So that would equal 5 centimeters. So we have 3.14 times 5 squared, which is 3.14 times 25. Now, the one thing I should point out is that we have rounded pi to 3.14. So just so that everyone who reads your work understands that this has been rounded, put the dot above the equal sign for your answer, because then it will be slightly different than if you use the pi button on your calculator. All right, so then we do the calculations. 3.14 times 25, and that equals 78.5 centimeters squared, right? And then for the rectangle, 31.4. So this is the area of the rectangle, which would equal length times width, which equals 31.4 times 13, which equals 408.2 centimeters squared. And then, so this 78.5 is for the one circle. It would be the exact same for the other circle. So then we just multiply this by 2, and we get 157 centimeters squared. So this is for 2 circles. So now we have the 2 circles and we have the rectangle. So the total surface area equals 408.2 plus 157. Add those up and you get 565.2 centimeters squared. So those are the steps that you need to do to find the surface area of a cylinder. Find the circumference so you can find out the length if you're not already given it. Find the area of one circle, multiply it by 2 for both circles, and then figure out the area of the rectangle. Add them together and you have your total surface area.